And this one is a solo narrative adventure game. And what's really cool about this is that it does use a storybook to guide you through the campaign, but the storybook also does double as the game board. The story in this game is that a literal darkness has been overtaking the forest, and you're going to play as Luma and her bear Brahm in order to set out and bring light back to the forest and save the creatures that reside there. You're going to be playing through multiple scenes, which each provide their own narrative, unique set of rules, and win and loss conditions, and your success or failure there will impact the next scene that you will be playing through. In order to take actions, you're going to be rolling dice, and then you're going to be using those dice to activate various river cards at the bottom of the board. The really cool thing about the way this works is that you can just go ahead and choose which of these cards you want to activate depending on what you're trying to accomplish at that point in the game. But then you're going to be rolling dice, and then for each success you roll, you'll be able to activate that card that many times. The challenge here is that the further the card is to the right of the river, the more difficult it will be to get a success. This also makes it more difficult to perform the same actions over again in quick succession, because whenever you do choose a card to activate, it's going to be moving to the most right location of that row, pushing all the other cards over. The different actions can allow you to explore different locations, which are variable depending on the scene that you're currently in, and these can offer different effects and creatures affected by the darkness, and your other actions are going to allow you to heal, help, or provide light to those creatures. And then after you've performed the actions that you can, you're going to be going into the shadow phase, where all the creatures still affected by the shadow are going to activate and cause negative effects to you, which can reduce your spirit, and if this happens too much, you can eventually become overwhelmed in darkness, which can cause you to lose the game. But if that doesn't happen, then you're going to be continuing through the story arc down the paths that you're set upon towards your specific ending. And if this one does sound interesting to you, you can go ahead and check it out, and I will have it linked down below.